Jack the Schoolie. You know, there's an old saying about marriage that it's something like a merry-go-round. Once you get the ring, the rest of the ride is just up and down. And so it is with Ralph and Alice Kramden. You know them, I think, as the Honeymooners, and they're played by Jackie Gleason and Audrey Meadows. Let's join them now, the Honeymooners.
All right. By the time you get the nose drops, I'll have the mustard bath ready for your feet. Oh, boy. Hi, Alice.
Oh, hi, Trixie.
How's the patient? Is his cold any better?
Oh, don't ask me, Trixie, don't ask. All morning long, I've been squeezing orange juice, lemon juice, pineapple juice, grapefruit juice. I'm beginning to feel like a counter girl at Nettix.
He's really carrying on, huh?
Carrying on, you don't know the half of it.
Boy, this boy acts like such a baby.
What do you suppose I had to give him for breakfast this morning? First of all, I had to give him some strained prunes. Then he wanted a little farina. Then a little zwieback. Then he had to have some warm milk. Any minute, I thought he was going to ask me to burp him. Oh, Ralph, your foot bath is ready.
I'm coming.
Let me get a load of this.
Here, heat this up.
I don't know why you don't call a doctor.
Because he's afraid to, that's why.
Well, that's not why at all. Why should I call a doctor? There's no cure for a cold. I should give him $10 to come over here and paint my throat. I can have the whole joint painted for $8.
They don't paint your throat anymore, Mr. Know-It-All. I saw in Red Book magazine where they now isolate the cold germ, and that's how you get rid of your cold.
One of these days. One of these days. Pow! Right in the kiss. They isolate your germ, huh? Isn't that beautiful? I can see the doctor now. Drives up in a Cadillac, comes up here, gets my germ, puts it in the Cadillac, takes it to the outskirts of town and isolates it. Now I'm rid of my cold. You dames killed me.
I don't know, Ralph. Sounds reasonable.
Which one of the Mayo brothers are you? You mind, Florence Nightingale, pouring some hot water in here so I can bathe my feet?
I only got 2 hands, sweetheart.
You have, huh? Crazy?
Wait, Ralph. All right, Trixie.
What do you bring everybody down when I'm sick for?
But she's just trying to be a little neighborly and find out how you're feeling.
Yeah, well, I don't want anybody around.
Never mind, you didn't complain last night when she brought the soup down here.
I don't care about the soup. I don't want anybody around when I'm sick.
All right. What do you want me to do for you, kid? I've done enough, haven't I? How's the mustard bit?
I gotta get that plaster off.
You want it off now? I wanted to take it off last night, and you said it hurt too much.
I don't care how much it hurts. It's gotta come off now. Now, take it off.
I don't suppose you could take off the robe and the top of your pajamas.
You want the cold to turn into pneumonia?
All right, here we go.
Be very careful.
Will you shut up? I haven't even started yet. Are you ready? We'll try again.
Well, I'm glad that's off. I couldn't go through that again.
Ralph, it's only half off.
Never mind. Leave the other half on. I'm not going through that.
Oh, stop being such a baby.
Baby, huh?
Yeah.
You just don't understand. I haven't been to work in a week. The bills are still coming in. I have no money to pay for them.
Boy, you're telling me, kid. I don't even know what I'm going to tell that insurance man.
What insurance man?
Well, a couple of weeks ago, I made an application with an insurance salesman for a policy on your life.
A policy on my life? What for?
Well, you just said so yourself, Ralph. What for? You're sick and there's no money coming in. And it could be worse. Listen, Ralph, I'll speak very plain. If you should die today, where would I be?
Where would you be? Where would you be? Where would I be?
Listen, Ralph, I'm only thinking of the future, and you know you're not getting any younger.
I'm not getting any younger. I'm not getting any younger.
Don't say it, Ralph.
I'll
Don't
say it. When we got married, I was the one that had to get my mother's permission.
Don't get cute with me, Ralph. Don't get cute with me. Everybody knows it's a husband's duty to provide for his wife's future, and I am taking a policy on your life.
Well, I'm glad I caught on to you. Well, I'm glad of that. You're exactly like my cousin Louie's wife. Poor cousin Louie. She couldn't wait till he died so she could get a hand on his insurance money. And when she got it, what did she do? She went down to Atlantic City, started to live it up big, taking cabs all over the place, going nightclub, plenty of tips, big tips for everybody, buying expensive cigarettes, the finest of champagne. Well, let me tell you something, Alice. Inside of 2 years, the $150 was gone.
What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove?
I never thought you were this selfish, but I'll fix you. I'll die before you can pay the first premium on a policy. Come in and get me, pneumonia. I'll show you.
What are you doing, Ralph? Are you crazy or something?
You're selfish.
I'm selfish. I'm selfish. Wait a minute. Look at that.
What's that?
That's a little secret that I have been keeping from you. That happens to be a policy on my life. In case I should die, you'll be fully protected. And I've been paying for it out of the laundry money.
Sweetie, what are we talking about dying and everything? I ain't gonna die. Neither are you. If we do die, we'll die together. Come here, sweetie. I know insurance is necessary. Let's not talk about dying anymore. I love you, sweetie.
I love you, Ralph.
Baby, you're the greatest.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a visit with that devil-may-care, madcap playboy, Reginald Van Gleason III. As you know, Reggie has his trials and his tribulations, and he's been having trouble with his family of late. As a matter of fact, they've issued an ultimatum. They've said to him, go out, get a job, work, change your ways by all means. And when you've proved yourself, then come back. Well, Reggie's tried just about everything, but lately he's become a hit in television as the world's greatest detective. And tonight we present the second in this series, entitled Strange Case of Mrs. Snowball's Emeralds.
My precious emeralds, my precious emeralds. Who could have stolen them?
Now, Cleopatra. Calm down. Here, drink this. You'll feel better. Drink up.
Thank you, Stanley.
Don't worry, dear. The culprit will be apprehended.
Oh, pardon me, sir.
Yes.
The detective you called for is here. He told me to give you this card.
Reggie Van Gleason III, world's greatest detective. Send him in.
Come in, Mr. Van Gleason.
holding this for me. Thank you, dear. You're such a good one. Thank you for mixing it. Good booze.
Oh, Mr. Van Gleason, I'm so glad you're here. I'm Mrs. Snowball.
Oh, you look more like Miss Snowplow.
Don't worry, Fatso, I'll solve the case. You lost your emeralds, didn't you?
Yes, I did. They were stolen.
Can you tell me where everyone was sitting when you lost your emeralds?
Well, yes, I think Mr. Blem was sitting right over there. Oh, no, maybe it wasn't there. Maybe it was up there. And then... Well,
just a moment. What were you doing before you were seated?
We all got back from the punch bowl, and then we sat at the table.
All right, very simple. We will reconstruct the crime from the punch bowl. Everybody will go to the punch bowl at the count of 3, and we will return to our seats. 1, 2, 3, to the punch bowl. Back to the seats. Back to the seats.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Clifton, but you were sitting at that end.
Back to the punch bowl. Back to the seats. Wait a minute, I can see we're getting nowhere with this sort of an investigation. Everybody up. I understand that this must be lost in the room. Everyone on your knees, please. Look around. Anyone found any evidence?
Mr. Van Gleason, I found a pawn ticket.
Just a moment. A pawn ticket, eh?
Give it to me.
Not so fast, Mrs. Snowball. You did not have your emerald stolen. You hocked them for $5,000.
Cleopatra, why did you pawn your emerald?
I can tell you why she pawned it. She tried to bribe the witness that saw you kill Larry Treadwell last month.
I did it. I hated him.
You didn't kill him, though. The caliber gun that you used, which you must have on you, according to Wally Reed, does not have the force to send a bullet through a wall of that thickness. And I shall prove it to you. Get into the closet. Take the gun, Miss Snowball. Here we go. Back up there and let them have a clean shot. All right, fire the gun. There you are, nothing. I'm sorry, Mrs. Snowball, but I'll have to hold you for the murder of your husband. Out this way, my dear.